Mobile Home Mommy.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nicole Briscoe, aka the Mobile Home Mommy. Today, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real. We're gonna talk about strategy, consistency, and execution. A lot of times I see people jump into the game, they get excited about mobile home investing. I understand, I love mobile home investing, but here's the thing, you all, you have to have a strategy, right? So I would say give yourself at least a week or two to go through and figure out which part of mobile home investing you want to be involved in. There are so many ways to make money in mobile home investing. Here's a few. You can wholesale mobile homes. Wholesaling mobile homes is where you finding a property, right? You're finding a property. The seller is reaching out to you like, hey, here's the reason I need to sell. Help me sell. You find a buyer and you play the middleman. You're connecting the seller and the buyer and you're making a fee. That's wholesaling. You can fix and flip. When that seller reaches out to you, instead of selling the property for them, you can take ownership of the property. And when you take ownership of the property, you fix it, you rehab it, right? That requires money. So wholesaling, I'm gonna say you need about at least $300 to start so that you can buy material. But when it comes to fixing and flipping, I would say at least have a budget bare minimum of $12,000 to $15,000, depending on what state you're in, y'all, right? Because each state has higher prices or maybe lower prices, right? Another thing that you could do, you can bird dog, y'all. What is bird dog? Let's say you are just enthralled about getting started. You can actually go out and find properties for mobile home park owners, for individuals, and just say, hey, my referral fee is a flat $500 while you're learning and building the skills up, okay? So you could just go out and scout houses for individuals just to get a simple referral fee. And typically you get the bird dog fee for a mobile home park owner or an investor that's like, hey, just bring me a house, I give you a fee. Now, I know you may be saying, well, $500 is a little low. For me, when I got started, I would take the smallest amount, because once I built myself up and helped that person several times, then I felt more comfortable to negotiate my price. But you're right, your fee could be $500, it could be $2,000, but the value that you get from it, the experience, don't ever overlook that, because you can learn a lot from getting the experience, that hands-on experience. Another thing you could do, you could partner with mobile home dealerships. Hey, how you doing? What do you all do when you get trade-ins? That's similar to bird dogging, y'all. You're just going out there connecting with mobile home dealerships. Another thing that you all can do, this is more of an advanced strategy. You could group home the houses, the mobile homes. Now, when I say group homes, what I'm speaking specifically of is renting the rooms out. That's a strategy that I do. I do say that's more advanced because I normally tell my students when they're looking to get started, make sure before you try to bring that strategy to a park, you at least have done 4 to 5 deals in that park so that they know that you're credible. And the reason I say that is because you're now asking, hey, instead of me housing one said family, can I house 3 strangers in a house together? So the room rental strategy or the group home play is an excellent strategy. I do have more videos linked in my YouTube. It's an amazing money maker, but it is definitely, I would say level difficult, because you have to make sure you're vetting the people out, make sure you have permission from the park, make sure you have a property management team in place, because if not, all of that does fall on you. Make sure that this person in this bedroom is getting along with this person in this room. So it is more higher level when it comes to doing mobile home investing, but that's another play. Park ownership. You can own mobile home parks. So not only are you now owning the homes, you can own the land. Mobile home park ownership. My mentor, aka my partners, Byron and Sharnice of Mobile Home Elite Investors. They own multiple parks and they are thriving in that industry. You need more information about mobile home parks, the link is right here. Definitely hitting them up about park ownership. Y'all, you can be subcontractors for mobile home. What do you mean? Think about it. If your skill set is actually being a handyman, you can go into these parks, look around and see if they have vacant mobile homes and ask them, hey, what do you all plan to do with those mobile homes? They talk to you, you talk to them. Well, why are they vacant? Okay, listen, do you mind if I provide my services? I have no problem with giving you a quote for this said property. Now you become their go-to person for rehabbing mobile homes, okay? And let's say you're like me and you don't want to get your nails dirty, okay? You don't have to do the work. I do the same strategy. I go into the park and I say, hey, I see you got these vacant mobile homes. What's going on with these mobile homes? They tell me what's going on. Well, this mobile home, we really need it power washed. We need the roof cool seal. Okay, and once I tell them that I'm an investor, they're like, well, we don't really work with mobile home investors. No problem, Johnny, but I have a solution for you. I have reliable handyman. Would you like for me to get you a quote for that power wash and that cool seal job? They're like, you know what? Let's do that. Now they trusted me to get my handyman to come out here to do the job. Once my handyman does the job, guess what I got? Another one, another one, another one. Now they're giving me more properties. Then that relationship turns into what? You know what, Nicole? Actually, would you like to have this property and rent it out? And I'm giving y'all a true story where the park owner for 2 years only wanted me to bring in mobile homes, brought in mobile homes, helped them get them rehabbed. They weren't my properties, they were his. He bought them from me. And now, 2 years later, he's like, hey, Nicole, I think I want to open our relationship and I want you to actually come into my mobile home park and you bring in the homes. I'll pay you. Let's do it. Sometimes with other park owners, y'all, and this man has been in the game for 20 plus years. He owns 8 mobile home parks, over 300 lots. It takes time to build relationships. It takes time to build relationships. So go in with a strategy. Which one of these strategies work for me? Do I want to wholesale? Do I want to lean more to the fix and flip where I'm flipping the properties and I'm holding them for rent? Do I want to be a bird dog? Because I don't have a lot of money to get started. Do I just want to scout properties out for park owners in need? Do I want to connect with the dealership and help them move their old trade-ins? Which one of these fits me in my current life, what I have going on, your busy schedule? Some of y'all got 6 kids and a mule. I get it. So you can't do everything, right? Some of you all may be limited on money. It's okay, but it is a roll out here from everybody. Now, once you find said strategy and you're like, yep, I'm going to wholesale because Nicole said it's only going to take a couple $100s to buy my material and get started. Y'all, the next one is consistency. And here's what I mean. Most people be like, oh, I'm a wholesale. I want to make $10,000 this month. The number doesn't matter. What matters is what you're going to do to get to that number, okay? So you have to set out a plan and stick to it. I'm giving y'all so much right now. I just need you to listen. When I say be consistent, if you want to wholesale and you want to make said $10,000, you have to come up with a schedule. All right, I've been watching these videos. I know this is what I need to do. I know I need to put bandit signs out because I bought Nicole's ebook course and her mini course and she told me exactly what to do. Click the link, okay? It's only $97. Create a schedule, y'all. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm gonna put out those bandit signs. On Mondays and Wednesdays, don't burn yourself out. Don't do it every day. Slow down. Slow down. Mondays and Wednesdays, put the bandit signs out. If all you got is 90 minutes, you go hard for 90 minutes. Even if those 90 minutes, you only get 8 signs out. You stick to that. Mondays and Wednesdays, you putting out signs. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have to call 10 park owners. Do not jump out the gate trying to call 100 people in one day. You're gonna burn yourself out and you're gonna wanna quit. Because guess what? Probably the first 101 people are going to tell you no. It happened to me. My number was 49. I got told no 49 times and I almost gave up, and I'll never forget it. You have to be consistent, okay? You're gonna put your banner signs out. You're gonna call people. I am an introvert. This is what you may be saying. I don't like talking to people. Bring your sister, your cousin, somebody who don't mind talking. Hello, like me. Put them in the passenger seat. Explain to them what you're trying to do and how you're gonna get them some money. Ride through these mobile home parks and have them do the talking for you, right? Hi, how you doing? Y'all, when you're driving for dollars, I need you to roll the window down. Talk to people. You'll be surprised at what the community knows. Talk and connect. Don't feel like you have to do all of these strategies at one time. I'm telling you, if you are consistent for at least 60 days, you're going to make money, but you gotta be consistent. All right, Mondays and Wednesdays, you putting out your bandit sign. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you calling parks. And on Fridays, you said, I'm driving for dollars. Make sure you keep that same schedule. So on Fridays, from 4 to 5:30, you're driving out in the communities. You're talking to the people. You're connecting with the people. You're finding out, hey, how you doing? How much is the lot rent out here? Do you know any vacant properties or anybody selling? Is this your mobile home? Wow, that must be a new deck. That looks really nice. If someone responds to me and say, the lot rent is $400 and I'm sick of the lot rent going up, show empathy for their pain point. If they say, I'm tired of the lot rent going up, you could comment and say, you know what? I keep hearing that a lot, and I'm understanding a lot of these parks are raising the lot rent. Now, you just show empathy on their pain point, and they're like, yeah, and you know what? My friend, she lives on the other side. She told me that her park, the lot rent is going up as well. Now they're more open to talk to you because they're understanding that you're understanding what they're feeling, okay? So, strategy, consistency, and last thing is the execution piece. So listen, you all, give yourself at least 60 days without getting frustrated, without quitting. For these next 60 days, I need y'all to be focused. Lock in, okay? This execution piece, you're gonna focus. I'm telling you, this right here, this summer for me is Hot Girl Summer Mobile Home Edition. I locked in for 60 days and turned off The Walking Dead and The Office because I knew I wanted to make a lot of money this summer. But for me, I don't put a number on it because when we look at that number, we're like, yep, $10,000. And then we only make 1,000 or 4,000. We feel like we failed. I didn't fail because I stuck to my plan on Mondays and Wednesdays. I put my bandit signs out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I made my call, and on Friday, I drove for dollars. I promise you, if you continue to do that, you are gonna come up on a deal like, oh my gosh, I just found a mobile home park, true story, that has 30 vacant lots and 12 vacant mobile homes. That's 42 properties minimum. If I'm doing $5,000 per one of those properties, I believe that's $210,000, y'all. Did you catch the math? Did you catch the math? This is what I'm saying. It is potential out here. You just have to slow down and find the deals. Put this strategy out, be consistent with it, and execute, and I promise you, you'll be able to go forward in this business. Until next time.
Mobile Home Mommy.